Put pineapple, cucumber, beetroot, and water in a blender. Blend for 1 minute and drink it for 1 week if you are over 50 and need to eliminate intestinal constipation as fast as possible. Also, subscribe to the channel for more homemade recipes.
Starting with pineapple, it is much more than just a refreshing tropical fruit. It is a digestive powerhouse. Pineapple is the only significant natural source of bromelain, an incredible proteolytic enzyme that has the ability to break down proteins and facilitate digestion. When the digestive process is optimized, the stool forms more effectively and passes through your intestinal tract with greater ease, reducing the feeling of heaviness and stagnation. Beyond bromelain, pineapple contributes a considerable content of soluble and insoluble fibers, which are fundamental for the movement and formation of stool. Soluble fibers dissolve in water, forming a gel that softens the stool and makes passing it less painful, while insoluble fibers add bulk and weight, stimulating the intestine's muscle contractions. This dual action ensures that the gut runs like clockwork without the need to resort to harsh laxatives that can cause dependency. The inclusion of pineapple also brings with it an excellent source of vitamin C and manganese, antioxidants that fight chronic intestinal inflammation, a factor often associated with digestive malfunction. A less inflamed intestinal environment is more prone to absorbing nutrients efficiently and maintaining the integrity of the intestinal barrier, protecting you against other disorders and promoting the general health of your colon. When we talk about chronic constipation in people over 50, intestinal motility naturally decreases with age, and this is where pineapple acts as a gentle booster. Its slightly acidic nature can also help balance stomach and intestinal pH, creating an environment more conducive to the growth of beneficial bacteria. This microbial balance is the foundation of a healthy gut, resulting in less gas and notable relief from pain during evacuation. You might be surprised by the role cucumber plays in this powerful intestinal cocktail, but it is in fact an essential hydrator and soother for your digestive tract, especially for a mature audience. As we age, dehydration, even if mild, can be a major contributor to stool stiffness and difficulty evacuating, and this is where cucumber, composed of over 90% water, comes into action.
By the way, in the first comment below this video, there is a recommendation for a supplement that really works and will truly help you eliminate intestinal constipation and improve your overall gut health. Cucumber's high water concentration helps hydrate the intestinal lumen, softening hardened stool and facilitating its passage through the colon, which is crucial for those who feel pain when evacuating. This internal hydration also aids in preventing bloating and fluid retention that often manifest as an uncomfortable, distended belly, relieving abdominal pressure and discomfort quickly and gently. In addition to water, cucumber provides a significant amount of a compound called cucurbitacin, which has been associated with anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. In the context of gut health, this means it can help soothe irritated mucosa, often present in cases of constipation and irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, promoting a calmer and less reactive environment. Cucumber also contains dietary fibers, though in a smaller proportion than pineapple, but they are important for adding the necessary structure to the stool. Consuming the skin, if it's organic and well washed, maximizes this fiber intake and ensures you receive all the benefits of its phytonutrients, which work to regulate the intestine's peristaltic movements naturally. Many people over 50 experience painful gas due to improper fermentation of food in the gut, and cucumber can be an ally in this aspect as well. Due to its light nature and high water content, it's easily digested and tends to reduce the likelihood of excessive fermentation in the large intestine, resulting in less gas accumulation and relief from discomfort. Cucumber acts as a sort of gentle cleanser for your system, helping to eliminate toxins efficiently and restoring the feeling of lightness that is often lost with chronic constipation. Its addition to this drink isn't just for volume, but to ensure that the cleansing process is kind, effective, and that the gut feels nourished rather than just forced to function. Beetroot, with its vibrant and earthy color, is the nutritional hero of this drink, especially revered for its unparalleled ability to boost gut health, being particularly valuable for those dealing with persistent constipation and a bloated belly. Its inclusion isn't just to subtly sweeten the juice, but to provide a powerful punch of nutrients that promote regularity and detoxification. The most notable component of beetroot in this context is its abundance of soluble and insoluble fiber, which is much denser and more effective than that of many other roots, acting as a natural scrubber for the intestinal walls. These fibers are essential for sweeping away old waste buildup and ensuring that the stool has the ideal consistency for a complete and pain-free evacuation. Furthermore, beetroot is rich in betaine, a compound that aids digestion by supporting stomach acid production, which often decreases with age, especially after 50. More efficient stomach digestion means less undigested food reaches the intestine, reducing excessive fermentation and consequently drastically decreasing the incidence of painful gas and bloating. Another crucial benefit of beetroot for gut health is linked to its natural nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, a potent vasodilator. Although better known for its action on blood pressure, in the gut, nitric oxide can help improve blood flow to the digestive tract, promoting motility and the vigor of the muscle contractions that push the stool out.
Beetroot is also a natural prebiotic, providing food for the beneficial bacteria residing in your gut, which are essential for maintaining a healthy and balanced microbiome. This, in turn, impacts everything from immunity to mood. A robust microbiome is less prone to generating excessive gas and more capable of resisting colonization by pathogens that cause inflammation and discomfort. By incorporating beetroot, you are ensuring that the drink acts on multiple fronts, softening the stool through fiber, improving digestion through betaine, and stimulating movement through circulation, offering a complete solution for constipation that goes beyond a simple laxative effect. This integrated action is fundamental for anyone seeking lasting improvement in gut health and an end to pain during evacuation. The true magic of this drink manifests in how the pineapple, cucumber, and beetroot interact in your system, creating a synergy that addresses all the primary causes of intestinal problems over 50. The combination is not only tasty, it is an orchestra of nutrients where every instrument plays in harmony to unclog and soothe your digestive tract naturally and non-aggressively. The first impact you will feel is the combined action of the pineapple's bromelain and the beetroot's fibers, which work together to break down food and add bulk to the stool, ensuring a perfect fecal mass. This ideal consistency is what eliminates the strain and pain during evacuation, transforming a frequently dreaded process into something quick and natural, reducing the risk of hemorrhoids and fissures. Meanwhile, the extremely high water content of the cucumber enters the intestinal lumen to counterbalance the bulk of the fibers, acting as a powerful internal moisturizer that softens the stool mass and lubricates the path to the exit. It is this hydration that makes the difference between dry, hard stools, which cause discomfort and painful gas, and a soft, painless bowel movement. Beetroot and pineapple, rich in antioxidants, also unite to fight the inflammation that often silently sets in within the gut, being the main cause of the feeling of a bloated belly and chronic sensitivity. By reducing inflammation, the intestine can relax and function more efficiently, allowing gases to move and be expelled naturally instead of getting trapped and causing pain. Beyond all the physical benefits, regular intake of this drink supports the health of your microbiome by providing essential prebiotics from the beetroot
and a less acidic environment thanks to the cucumber compounds. A gut with balanced flora not only digests food better, but also contributes to better nutrient absorption, which is vital for the general health of mature adults. The ultimate purpose of this recipe is to retrain your gut to function on its own, smoothly and regularly, without depending on external stimulants, providing a definitive goodbye to chronic intestinal constipation. With just 1 glass a day for a week, you will be investing in more comfort, lightness, and the freedom to enjoy your days without the shadow of abdominal discomfort. A fascinating curiosity about this drink is how it can positively influence your daily energy, something the over 50 audience values immensely. Constipation is metabolically demanding. The body spends a lot of energy trying to move what is stuck, and by clearing the gut effectively, you release this energy for the rest of your body, resulting in more vigor and less fatigue.
Another point worth noting is the impact of the beetroot's red color, which actually indicates the presence of betaine, a compound that, besides aiding digestion, has been studied for its potential to protect the liver. A healthy liver processes toxins and fat better, which indirectly relieves the burden on the gut, resulting in a digestive system that works more cleanly and in sync. To optimize the absorption of all these nutrients and maximize constipation relief, the best time to consume this glass is in the morning, on an empty stomach, or at night before bed. Morning consumption wakes up your gut and stimulates a regular bowel movement in the first hours of the day, while evening consumption allows the nutrients to work in your system during rest. A golden tip for those with a more sensitive stomach is not to strain the drink. The secret lies in consuming all the fibers, both soluble and insoluble, which are the backbone of its gentle and natural laxative effect. The texture might be different from what you are used to, but it is exactly this whole fiber that will ensure the bulk and softness of the stool, ending the pain upon evacuation. It is important to remember that water is an active ingredient in this recipe, as it is the vehicle that allows the fibers to swell and soften, preventing the opposite effect, which would be hardening of the stool. Therefore, make sure to use the adequate amount of water in the blender and maintain high general hydration throughout the day, reinforcing the cleansing and hydrating power of the cucumber. For those seeking even faster improvement for a bloated belly and painful gas, we suggest adding a small slice of fresh ginger when blending the recipe, as it is a natural carminative that helps expel gas. However, the main focus is on the combination of pineapple, cucumber, and beetroot, which already does a spectacular job of rebalancing the digestive system, restoring the feeling of lightness. The benefits of this drink go beyond the immediate relief of constipation, positively impacting your gut microbiota, which is the true command center of your health after 50. By providing a cocktail rich in prebiotic fibers and anti-inflammatory compounds, you are cultivating a healthy internal garden, which over time translates into less painful gas and a more robust digestion against external aggressors. Remember that the goal of drinking this glass for a week is not to create a dependency, but to give a complete reset to your system, teaching the gut to function autonomously and efficiently. The continuity of this process is based on incorporating healthy habits, and this juice is the ideal starter motor to begin this transition to a life without the anguish of chronic intestinal constipation. Many people notice a difference in belly bloating after just 3 days of consumption, and this is due to the combined diuretic and cleansing action of the cucumber and beetroot, which help eliminate excess fluid retention and toxins that contribute to swelling. Feeling your clothes fit looser and your body lighter is one of the first visible signs that your gut is finally unloading what was stuck. Pain during evacuation, a symptom often ignored or accepted as normal with age, does not need to be your reality, and the smoothness of the stool promoted by the softened fibers and the hydration of this drink is your greatest ally. A gut that functions without pain is an invitation for you to live your life fully, without having to plan your days around the next difficult trip to the bathroom. It is crucial to understand that this homemade recipe is a long-term investment in your vitality, not just a quick fix, as it provides essential nutrients that support cellular health and circulation, vital elements that wear down with aging. By nourishing your body from the inside out, you're building a stronger defense against a range of health problems related to the gut. Therefore, try this glass of pineapple, cucumber, and beetroot for 7 days and observe the transformation it will bring to your digestion, your energy, and your general well-being. Say goodbye to intestinal constipation and hello to a light belly free of painful gas and bloating, regaining control over your gut health and enjoying the freedom of a body that works as it should.